Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Taxi operator in viral video charged with attempted murder. The taxi operator, who was seen in a viral video assaulting another taxi man with a piece of board before he tried to run over him with his motor vehicle, has been charged with attempted murder. Charged in the Thursday, July 29 incident is 44-year-old Naklan Scott, otherwise called Ronnie, of Winch Road, Mandeville in Manchester. The police said Scott and one of his colleagues had an argument during which Scott attacked the man with a piece of wood, hit him several times, and subsequently attempted to drive a motor car over his victim as he lay on the ground. The victim was taken to hospital where he was treated and released. Scott was later arrested by police officers in the area and was charged on Monday, August 2nd. Hilde students devastated after DriveThrough graduation cancelled. Students from Hilde High School who were prepared to graduate on Sunday were left disappointed after their DriveThrough graduation ceremony was cancelled. In a letter obtained by reporters, Acting Principal Samara Saman said the ceremony would not go on as scheduled, as the fire that destroyed the school administrative office a few weeks ago also destroyed items for graduation. These include all items for the graduation package, certificates, special awards, programs, gowns, musical instruments, speakers, microphones, and so on, the letter stated. We have already started the process to redo the items for the graduation package, but this will take some weeks to obtain. Please note that further information will be communicated to you as to when the collection of the graduation package for your child or ward, the letter continued. The acting principal went on to congratulate the students for their fortitude throughout a year that resulted in the disruption of school, classes being moved online, and the many other challenges that came about because of COVID-19. They stuck through it all and completed their CSEC examinations. I encourage those students who are waiting to begin their City and Guilds examinations on August 9th to continue to study and work with their teachers as they prepare for the exam, she added. Fire broke out at the school's main office on July 22nd, just hours before the students were scheduled to sit their CSEC examination. Superintendent of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Julian Davis Buckle, at that time said losses were estimated at $50 million. Grange welcomes probe into alleged trimming of Rasta woman by police. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, Olivia Grange, has welcomed the decision of the Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, to order an investigation into the claims that the police in Clarendon forcibly trimmed the locks of a young Rastafarian woman. The police commission ordered a probe into the case after a video circulated on social media as the country observed Emancipation Day. In the video, the woman claimed she was unfairly detained by the police following an incident in a public passenger vehicle and trimmed off her locks while in their custody. If the allegation is true, it would be a gross violation of the young woman's human rights and a very serious disrespect to her sacred religious practice, Minister Grange said, commenting on the matter. It is wrong for any person to forcibly cut the hair of another person or discriminate or deny services because of how a person wears his or her hair. I await the Commissioner's investigation and the actions that will follow. The investigation must be quick and transparent, and if the allegations are proven, there must be sanctions against those responsible, she continued. The minister added that I agree with General Anderson's statement that any police officer who in 2021 would violate any person's right in this way would not be suitable to continue as a policeman or woman. School fees are not mandatory, Williams reminds administrators. Minister of Education, Youth and Information Fayval Williams is reminding school administrators that no child should be denied the right to an education if school fees are not paid. This has become a yearly reminder ahead of the Christmas term, which begins in September, as some school administrators continue to insist that fees are paid in full before students are allowed to attend classes. Some actually made demands for contributions. Williams, in a statement on Tuesday, said school fees are not mandatory for infant, primary, and secondary institutions. We are reiterating that while stakeholders may, if they choose, make voluntary contributions to support their children's education, schools should not force parents to pay fees for services that the ministry has already provided and has committed to providing, said Williams. She noted that requests for a contribution from parents cannot be mandatory and must not be a requirement for registration, school access attendance, access to online learning programs, platforms, or criteria for graduation, examination slips, application to sixth form, or access to any public service at a public educational institution. Williams added that registration packages for students should be no more than $5,000 for this academic year and should outline what the package entails to justify the need for the fees. Items that attract a cost such as IDs, insurance, PE uniforms, school ties, and so on should not be included in the registration package. These should be itemized for purchase separately. The Education Minister said the ministry has already outlined to schools the schedule through which they will be receiving funds from the government, and where there is need for additional funds, this should be requested of the ministry by the school board with supporting documentation and not from parents. No school is to charge parents to access the Learning Management System, LMS, and to access textbooks. The cost to access the LMS and all books provided on the book loan scheme have been paid for by the ministry, stated Williams. Jamaica recorded 150 new COVID cases, 3 more deaths. Jamaica recorded 150 new COVID-19 cases and 3 additional deaths on Monday. This brings the total number of confirmed cases in the island to 53,543 and the death toll to 1,203. According to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the deaths comprise 2 men from Kingston and St. Andrew, aged 59 and 86, and a 55-year-old man from Portland. Of the 150 new cases, there were 71 females and 44 males, with ages ranging from 2 days to 90 years. The cases were recorded in Westmoreland 37, Kingston and St. Andrew 35, Manchester 13, St. James 10, St. Catherine 6, Portland Clarendon 4 each, St. Thomas 3, Trelawney St. Elizabeth and Hanover 1 each. The country also recorded 38 recoveries, bringing the total number of recoveries to 47,078. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.